Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have an H&M swatch video, review video for you guys. I picked up some of their powder shadows and one of their cream eyeshadows, and I've been testing them all out so that I can form an opinion about them before I did this video. So if you go to an H&M store, they have a whole display of all their cosmetics and you can actually swatch them, which is really helpful. So that's what I did. The second time that I went, because I wanted to pick up a couple more shadows, they were picked over, so I think right now they're kind of a hot commodity, especially certain colors. So I think the price point of most of their cosmetics is pretty good, especially their eyeshadows. So they come in a packaging like this, and they are all made in Italy, and they're $6.99 each. So this is what the packaging of the actual shadow looks like. So it looks very nice, but it is very like cheap and plasticky feeling. But for $6.99, you really can't complain. So I think the packaging is cute and nice. I do like it. So like I said, they're all made in Italy, and on the box, it has the name and color of the eyeshadow right there. So you can see the actual like sticker has the color of the shadow. And then I picked up a cream eyeshadow as well. This is the box that it came in. And again, it has the color and the name of the shadow. So let's see, first I'll start with the cream shadow. This was also $6.99, and I think the packaging on this is really nice. I love that it has the gold and the ivory. The top looks kind of off-white, maybe a little bit ivory-ish, but it's just a nice solid jar. And this is called the Color Essence Eye Cream, and I only picked up one of these, and of course I picked up the purple because you guys know I love my purples. But this is just a really pretty color. It's called Shy Violet. It feels very like moussey-like. Has like a nice moussey texture. It doesn't feel hard or stiff like the Maybelline Color Tattoos. It's very pigmented. This color is so pretty. It's like a lilac with a gold, I would say a gold, yeah, with a gold sheen or shimmer in it. It's really pretty. I don't even know if you can see the gold. Let's see if I get closer. You might be able to see a little bit. It just has like the gold shimmer throughout the shadow. It's not really going to give you like a metallic sheeny effect, but it has little gold sparkles in it, but they're very finely milled. So I think it's a really beautiful color. It glides right on, blends out easily. I have not used it on its own, so I can't tell you the lasting power that way, but I have used it as an eyeshadow base. That's generally how I like to use cream shadows, but I do like it. I think it's nice. I don't know that I would pick up another one though, but it is a really pretty color. I have 6 of these powder eyeshadows, and I am wearing a couple of them today. So let me start with my favorite one. I've talked about this one in a favorites video before, and this one is called Gala Gown, and I posted a picture of this on Instagram because I've been wearing this sucker out. Like, it is so pretty, so pigmented, so smooth, so soft. If you put this on any look that you do, like even in the center of the lid, it just like, bam, it just really stands out and it makes a statement. I am wearing this one on like the inner portion of my lid today, and it's just beautiful. It's almost like a silver, but I would say it has a hint of taupe in it. And again, it's called Gala Gown. Really pretty color. And very smooth, very pigmented. So let me swatch that one. And I was wearing this the other day. So I posted my 2016 Makeup Use Up collab tag video. I will link it down below. I was wearing this shadow in that video along with one of the green ones that I'm going to show you. So those are the shadows I was wearing, and a lot of you like were complimenting my eye look. It was using these shadows. So that one right there is Gala Gown. And out of all the shadows that I recommend that one. It is beautiful. The texture, the formula of it is amazing. So if you like a metallic shadow, pick this one up. It's always out of stock online. When I went back to the store, I think it might have been out of stock in store as well. So it's a really hot product right now, a really hot color. Okay, so my other favorite is this one. It is called Cocoa Mauve, and it's just a beautiful matte shade. And I was wearing this one as well in that video where I was wearing the green look with the the Gala gown in the center of my lid, but I wore this one like a little bit on the outer corner and outer crease area. It's just a really pretty cocoa mauve. It's like the perfect name, to be quite honest, because it's like a hint of brown but a hint of mauve as well, and it's really pigmented and it's just beautiful. And this can be like a one shadow look. Like, I think it looks beautiful blended on the lid and through the crease, and then like you're good to go, even on the lower lash line. So I think this is a beautiful shade. I absolutely love that one. Recommend that one as well. They blend really nicely. They just have a really nice formula, especially for the price. I think $6.99, you really can't beat it. And I think they would be easy to depot, I think. Okay, so the other one I'm wearing today is called Way Past Midnight, and it's a beautiful purple with a silver sheen to it. So I have this one on like on the outer portion of my lid. The texture of this one's a little bit firmer, but it is, as you can see, it's very pigmented. It's just a little bit firmer in texture than some of the other ones. But it's a like deep plummy purple with a silver sheen. It's really, really pretty. So that one is Way Past Midnight. That one I recommend too. If you like purples, I recommend it. It's just, I don't think I have anything like that one in my collection. Going in order of my favorites. So this one is called Bismarck Palm, and it's like a minty green. I would say this one has a satin finish. So that one is Bismarck Palm. It's like a minty green with a maybe a pearl finish. I would describe it as a pearl finish. So that one's really pretty as well, but it's probably a little bit more muted than I personally like, because I like matte shadows and I like really like metallic eyeshadows, but you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. So this one's a little bit more of a pearl finish, a little bit more muted, but it is still really pretty. I do like it. This is the one I wore the other day in that video I was talking about. It's called Urban Jungle, and it's just like an interesting looking green. Let me swatch it on my other hand here. This one also has like a pearl finish, maybe a little bit more shimmery than the last one. It's almost like a green with a little bit of silver to it. I guess that would be the best way I can describe it. This is the one that I wore the other day, and I just put Gala gown right in the center of that to give it a nice pop, and I really like the way that it turned out. So the last one that I have is called Moss It Over. I don't know why I got so many green ones. When I went back the second time, I wanted to pick up some more like neutrally colors that I could wear like on an average day, but a lot of them were picked over the second time, so I didn't pick up any more. But this one's called Moss It Over, and it's just like an olive looking green. And I would say that one also has like a pearly finish to it. It looks almost, they look almost metallic swatch, but honestly I feel like they have more of a pearl finish. The only one that's like truly metallic is Gala Gown, and maybe even this one here because it has that silver shimmer to it. But these two I feel like have more of a pearl finish, but as you can see it's like an olivey green. Really pretty, but it's not something I would wear very often, so I'm not really sure why I picked out so many greens. There is a few other colors I really wish I would have picked out. They have a large selection of the pressed powder shadows. They really have a great selection of those. I wanted to pick up a blush, but it was $9.99, and to me that was a little bit high priced. I mean, it's only like a few dollars more than a eyeshadow, but I don't know, $10 seems like a lot sometimes for a drugstore type blush. Overall, I do really like these shadows. I was actually impressed with them. They have nice pigmentation. They have a really large color selection. They have a good price point at $6.99. The only thing is once you purchase any cosmetic product, it's a final sale, so you cannot return it. So just keep that in mind. It's not like shopping at Ulta or Sephora. Like if you don't like it, you can't take it back. So make sure if you're going to get something, go in store, swatch it. Make sure that you're probably going to love the color, or I mean, it's hard to say with foundation and powder if you're going to like the formula, but the eyeshadows are good. I have been enjoying them. I can't speak for the other products because I haven't tried any, but I've heard the nail polishes are amazing. And I really wanted to pick some up, but I have so many nail polishes and I'm still trying to declutter one more set of polishes. So I haven't picked any of those up, even though I was very tempted. So if you guys have any H&M products that you recommend, just put your suggestions down below. I would love to hear. So I really do enjoy the powder shadows. They're really nice. They do kick up a little bit of product like certain ones do when you swirl your brush into them, but I don't mind that. That doesn't bother me. Sometimes I feel like shadows do that because they're finely milled. I much rather have them kick up a little bit of product and blend out easy than to be like hard in the pan where it's hard to pick up any product with your brush, you know what I mean? And then as far as the cream eyeshadow goes, I think it's pretty. I do like it, but I would not pick up any more of these. I don't even remember what colors they had. I just know that the color selection on the cream shadows was very minimal. They didn't have that many. So the powder eyeshadows, they had a ton of colors, and I wish I would have picked up some more everyday wearable colors. I don't know, maybe at a later date I will. Let me tell you what I'm wearing really quickly because I always get questions and I forget what I'm wearing by the time I put the video up. So I use the Sephora Jumbo Crayon in Mauve Shimmer as my eyeshadow base today. And I already told you which eyeshadows I'm wearing. And then in combination with the H&M eyeshadows, I use my L'Oreal La Palette Nude 2. And I just took a few shadows from here like to put in the crease. So I used this shadow in the crease and I used this shadow over here in the crease as well. And a little bit on the lower lash line. And then for eyeliner, I use my NYC eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner in Pearlized Black. So it has a little bit of shimmer, silver shimmer in it. This one does. So I just put that on my upper lash line. And then I use the Milani Liquif-eye metallic eyeliner pencil in silver on my waterline. And then for lips, I use my Sephora Rouge Cream Lip Stain, and this is number 13, and I believe this is called Marvelous Mauve. I'm like obsessed with this. I've used it so many times, but I love this color. It's so pretty. You should pick it up. And then for highlight, I used the Pure Minerals Afterglow Illuminating Powder. So that is the glow that's going on my face today. And for blush, I use my Palladio Baked Blush in Wish. And this is in my kind of like Project Pan products I want to use up in 2016. So I have that on my cheeks today. It does give a little bit of a glow, which is really pretty. And then for bronzer, I use the, what is this? Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. So I use that to just warm up my face a little bit. So those are all the products I used on my face. I just wanted to tell you guys that really quickly because by the time I edit this video, I will probably forget what I'm wearing. So I love you guys and have an amazing day.